gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Welcome. It's Wednesday night. We are live here at Kitchen Door with this gentleman and this lovely lady. Oh, hi, Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
Welcome to Chit Chat Shop. We have some amazing folks here, longtime friends and colleagues, Mr. Mark Schaay
Hello, everyone.
and Miss Chelsea Smith.
Hello.
Who I gave a promotion. If you watched me in
Yeah.
the early videos, I said she was brand development manager.
No raise, though.
She's
No
business
raise.
development manager, and Mark is the general manager of the AltHotels, which we have had a very successful and
It's been a long time.
I don't know how many years is it. Like I should have looked that up. Is it 5?
2013, so we opened June 3rd.
So it'll be 5 years in June.
Yeah, I wandered in here in probably like February.
It was January.
January,
I
February.
remember I
yeah.
said this guy walked in and he's got a crazy idea.
I was snooping. I was snooping around. Yeah, no, it went
You had a
really
big trench coat on. I remember
think
you
so.
walked right over to the coolers. Yeah.
I had a knife. I had another knife as well.
Another knife as well.
Yeah.
You need to be our caterer.
Yeah, no, it's worked out really
yeah,
well.
no, it's worked out really well. So we decided to invite them over here to Chit Chat Shop and do some fun little. We're gonna do tuna tartare tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
one of my
excited.
favorites. Yeah, one of my favorites.
Tartare of any kind is your favorite.
I
though.
love it.
Beef, tuna, salmon.
It just makes me feel manly when I eat it.
Really?
I just feel
The connection with raw
I don't
goes
know.
to manly
It just makes
with
me feel
Mark
tough.
Schaay.
I don't know why.
And Chelsea doesn't like it. So
No.
she's gonna help us, but she's not gonna eat it.
Nope.
It's
She's
great.
gonna cook it though. Or
So
cook
then
it,
Mark
cut
Don't
it,
cook
you
it.
cut
She's
it,
gonna
cook
chop it.
Chop it.
Yes.
I'm gonna chop
But
it.
I will give you. Well, do you want to do the fish, or do you want him to touch the raw fish? Are you
He
not
can-
a touch?
I'm not
You
much
can do
of
the
a
vegetable side of things.
Sure.
You don't want to get your hands all up in this fish, no?
I think you can get your hands all up in that
Okay,
fish.
I'll do it.
How about
I
that?
love it.
do
I
it.
love it. I love it. Okay.
Okay.
So tuna tartare. So we have a lovely fresh tuna steak here. All right. So
So good.
yes. So this is going to be you, and this is what you know how. I taught you how to hold it. Yeah. Do you
Yep.
think that helps? Is that how you tell if it's
No,
fresh?
no.
Do you
Yeah.
know? Is that what you do? Poke it.
That's good, fresh.
Fresh.
So I
fresh.
pinch the knife like so.
You pinch the knife like so, and
Okay.
then we're gonna slice it into. I'll show you.
Okay.
So you want to go on this side. We're gonna slice it into about. Oh, it's a little.
If I'm left-handed, can I rotate that
You can
fish
do
the other
whatever you
direction?
want to do.
Okay.
So you want to like basically line these up, these nice strips.
It's a good cut.
I know, good cut. All right, so you can go the other direction. So you want those, and then we're gonna cut those into strips and chop them up. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. I'm really nervous right now, by the way. Do you remember when I did the Soup Sisters and I cut myself? Or
No, I
then
wasn't here for
Then
that.
I put too much pepper in the soup.
And then one
everything-
time we had you like stirring up here for 45
I stirred
minutes.
butter or cream or something. I was sweating.
He was dripping. It was one of the classes. So yeah, no, that's a great job. So we're all the way down. So we've got tuna, and then you can do the limes. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bowl.
I thought you said
Okay.
lines.
Lines. You can do the lines. And we're gonna do. Have you used a grater?
No.
Okay, what do you eat at home? You don't use a grater.
You know what?
Do you eat- what
I
do you-
live at home still,
So-
She's
Parents
single,
still
everybody. Lives at home.
Chelsea
Beautiful
is
girl.
available.
I'm a catch.
She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she is a catch.
Lovely top tonight. Lovely.
I'm gonna learn how to grate a lime.
Great
too.
alive. Definitely a cat.
That'll be on your
So,
Tinder profile tonight. Know how to grade lime.
Swipe left.
Love that. I'm
Okay.
telling you, if I was single and somebody said that to
Oh
me,
yeah.
I'm in.
Tuna tart. I know how to cut it. I know how to cut tuna
This is-
tartare. This is actually improving my life.
Your dateability.
Yeah.
Know how to grade lime.
Okay, so we have a line here, and all you do is you just basically keep turning the lime.
Okay.
So you don't want to get any of the white. So you just do a couple, and then you go down to the next, right? And then if you bang it, it falls in the bowl. Okay. So you start with that, and then we're gonna juice that lime
Oh. Okay.
because that acid's gonna help us make the salmon or make the tuna super yummy. Almost ceviche a little bit.
Oh,
Okay, so you're getting down to the odd end.
I learned how to make ceviche in Mexico last
Yes,
week.
was it delicious? Oh,
Yeah.
Mexico last week.
Yeah.
You just globetrotting you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am. I like to do that.
Busy man, Mr. Mark Schaay.
Do I
Okay,
keep
so
cutting?
that you've got this little kind of fatty, sinewy kind of thing in there.
Yep.
So you want to cut around that. So cut the front, and then again on this side, this is going to be a
Cut that
little
off?
tough. Cut that off, and then we'll discard that.
Okay.
We'll probably try to cut these out here as well. So once you've
Oh,
got,
yeah.
you know what I
Sorry.
mean. That's okay. I didn't tell you that. So how would you know? Right?
Okay. Where do I
Good
look? Where do I
zesting,
look, by the
Chelsea.
way?
Good zesting.
So you can look,
Is it-
unless I have it in my hand, you look here.
Okay.
If
Just
I have
look
it in my
at Adam.
hand, it's here.
Ah.
Okay. So if you're holding it low, do I?
Adam knows the rule is high.
So I get
So
down
like he
like
needs a
that?
selfie stick, so
I
it's
need
up
to draw.
here. Yeah.
So Amy Pothier says hello.
Hello, Miss Amy.
Amy.
Oh, friend of Chelsea.
Aw, that's my
Natalie.
bestie.
Oh, bestie.
Hello,
Bestie.
Natalie Wilson says, hey Mark, says I was at the Alt on Monday. I didn't see Mark, but I visited the kitchen door food area. Natalie.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you, Miss
Oh,
Natalie.
thank you. That's
Always
really
a
great.
supporter.
Chelsea is a great catch, Tasha says.
Yes.
Aw. Just
Tash.
like, she said it's good. She's good on like branding because fish catch.
Oh, look at that.
That's why she's in sales.
So
She'll hold
Natalie.
you for ransom.
Oh yeah, TMR. TMR. Tasha Ransom, hold you for ransom.
That's
Oh my
right.
gosh. So Natalie owns House of Auto Details.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
had
so
I had the
you have
Cadillac
that.
there.
I was going to say you have fancy cars.
Yeah, I have,
fancy cars that nobody else has.
Yeah, I have a 1970 Lincoln Mark III
And
now.
what's her name?
Sophie.
Okay, because I knew it was it Edna.
Edna was the Cadillac. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I had to part with her.
To upgrade. To
Yeah,
Sophie.
I upgraded.
Sophie's kind of an odd name for a car, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know. It's I know this sounds really weird, but I name my cars after the women, like in the lives of the people that I buy them
Oh
from.
my god.
So Edna was the widow of the gentleman who had the Cadillac that died that I bought it from
And you
her.
just okay.
So I named it after her, and then Sophie. Sorry, I'm like pointing with this knife.
You like knives.
Sophie was the daughter of the gentleman that bought the car for his daughter.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Okay.
It's
I was gonna
weird.
say I just didn't know where you came up with those names.
Yeah.
Like I had a red Grand Dam in my 20s, and her name was Chipotle.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
sense.
That makes
sense. Yeah,
Right, Edna and Sophie.
that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
They
But
don't make. They're.
They're not even good dog names.
No, they're
Car names.
they're like cattle names, maybe. What- I don't know.
Edna the cow.
Yeah,
maybe.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, you're doing an excellent job. So once you're done that, so we're gonna discard these little bits down here, right? So these are little random bits down here. So okay.
Can we keep these ones?
Yeah, we can keep those ones. So you want to get it to about a 1/4 inch dice. So what I do at this point is I sort of just there's a little bit more there. So I'm just going to cut it into strips, and then you can pair some of the strips together once you get 3 or 4 or 5,
Okay, and
and then you're going to just dice.
then cube them up.
Yeah, so just like this. Rock your knife. Get it nice, and then again, if you have any little white bits that you don't want, which are a little tough, you can just
Oh.
toss those, okay?
Okay.
And you're gonna just put that in the bowl.
The cubes in the bowl.
The cubes in the bowl,
Okay.
the white stuff put to the side, and we'll throw it in the compost over there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, which is right there, the green bin.
Okay.
You can't see it. All right, so zesting is done. We're good. Okay, so we're gonna juice the lime. Do you know how to juice a lime? Okay.
Nice.
Secret. Here's the test here. So instead of cutting it in half, which you don't get as much juice out of, you just cut off the top third, and then you flip it, and then you flip it again. So you're cutting all those off. So now you have 5 pieces. So you do this, and you'll see that way more juice comes out. All right, so you can do the other 3 pieces,
Okay.
and then we're gonna add some ingredients to that, and then we're gonna dump it over the salmon, and it's basically gonna kind of like, you hate to use the term cook, but basically you're gonna like cure it a little bit in the acid from the lime juice. You've also got soy, sesame, olive oil we're gonna put in there. That's
Patty,
all gonna help.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I suck at cutting.
You're doing an excellent
I don't know
job,
how
Mr. Okay, well
you
first
did
of all
this.
you're
What am I
lifting
doing
your
wrong?
knife. Okay, so
I'm like tearing
yeah, I know
the fish apart.
I know. So keep this top part of
I'm tearing it apart.
You are,
I don't know what I'm
the
doing.
boss doesn't know how to chop. So the top part stays and you're gonna rock. So again, if you've pinched and you've held, you've got control. So keep your fingers back and then you walk them back. You're just gonna gently, and one motion. If you start sawing at it, you're gonna ruin
That's
flesh.
what I was doing.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. But you did an excellent job. So then just like
Thanks
chop
for the
it.
feedback.
You're welcome. We are great with feedback, aren't we?
I love feedback.
Here we go.
Feedback's a gift.
We get some good feedback right here.
Oh!
Good segue.
Well said, Mr.
Brian
Adam.
Pothier, everyone looks great. Zesting is on point. Tina Capable, just a little bit ago,
Miss
was
Tina.
listening to your story of your car. She says, that's a bit weird, not gonna lie.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
And
no
then,
idea.
Jeet Jani was just answering a question about how St. John's is doing. Says, trying to determine if I should encourage this part of Mark Schaay any further.
Yeah, because you're not just the GM of Halifax. You are also the GM
St. John's,
of St. John's,
Yep.
Newfoundland. So
Yep.
that, I mean, not like those two places are really close together.
No,
How do you
no.
manage
Yeah.
that? Like that seems like It would be a lot.
It was. I kind of took that over in November, just when we opened, and so traveling at the beginning was really tough because I was going out every week.
Yeah.
But now I've kind of got it down to every 2 weeks, and it's a great team out there. Like Chit, who we just spoke about, he's the director of
Yeah, Chit's
operations
awesome.
out there. He's amazing. I actually hired.
Hi,
Chit. I hired him in Calgary, actually, at the Le Germain in Calgary that I opened.
Okay.
So I've known him for 6 years.
Wow.
So no, it's a great team. So it's
Super cool.
it's good. It's good. It was really tough in the beginning though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, St. John's is lovely, but it is a different market. It's
for
very different than
sure,
Halifax. Yeah.
For sure. But it's fun to go out there. It's a great city.
What?
Which was I don't think I see it this one.
Hugo Germain says you get to see Mark work a little.
Yeah.
He's working really hard.
Oh my God, Hugo, I'm sweating.
Okay, first of all, I left your knife there. You got 2 knives. You're going to
Okay.
chop your hands off, Mr. Mark. Okay,
Don't
and then,
give him
okay,
more
can I
knives.
give you one other? I know this is a lot of feedback at once.
I love feedback.
But you're like, so you're chopping,
Okay.
and then you're dulling the knife.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
So
dragging.
all you want to do is literally rock the knife, and
Okay.
so you're and then you can sort of angle it back, and as you angle it back, the top blade will sort of move over.
Like this.
You're gonna get it
Okay.
down like a rocking chair, like
Get
a
a
rocking
rocket.
chair. Rocket.
Rocket, Mark.
Okay, so we've got lime juice, we've got lime zest. We're gonna do
you
olive
juicing
oil,
I'm done.
sesame.
Some of us did our jobs.
What?
Did we talk about does everyone know what the alt is all about?
No, yeah, talk. Tell them how wonderful the
There's
hotel
someone
is.
watching right now that has no idea about the alt.
Because we know all about the alt.
No, it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I'll let. Do you mind talking? I concentrate on chopping.
You're the brand development manager. I totally gave you a promo.
I'll jump in.
Yeah.
Sell it up.
Well, the Alt Hotel, we're located at the Halifax International Airport.
Direct connectivity.
Directly connected through a covered pedestrian walkway, which is
No, we
really
just did it
nice,
again.
especially in the winter
I see what you're
time.
saying.
So no one wants to go
You're cutting
outside.
up the tip. If you cut back here, you're a bit better.
We
But you
have
gotta move the
169
product.
guest rooms, lovely view of the runway. So if you like watching planes and all that
I'll
good
ask you
stuff,
when you catering.
it's lots of
Are you
fun.
pinch hitter?
The website is down here right now.
Website's
Ooh,
down
Alt
here.
And someone to make a
Perfect.
reservation. What number would they call?
1-855-258-5775.
God, I'm so glad you asked her
You
that.
put that down there. Look, he's so talented, that Mr. Adam. Like, he
I'm
knows
glad.
what he's doing.
That's the toll-free number that you can call and make reservations. We have parking packages as well.
Yep.
If you're looking to leave your car while you're on vacation.
This is
And you know what? It is like, I've stayed at the Alt a few times, and obviously we cater there, so I have. It is
times.
a wonderful hotel to stay at. Like, the rooms are they have kind of a European feel. The bedding is amazing, and the beds. They are the
Yeah.
most comfortable beds I have ever stayed in
Yeah,
or slept in a hotel.
Thank you.
Like, by far the best.
Everything's really high quality, and that's honestly, it's a big reason why I love working for this company, because
Yeah.
they take pride in everything that we do, right from the design of the hotels
Yeah.
to the rooms to the staff to the service. I've worked for other hotel companies. I've been with Le Germain, Group Germain, for 9 years now.
I was gonna say, it's coming on 10 years, yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. And I wouldn't go anywhere else. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and the product's great.
And obviously, there's like rapid expansion across the country. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
on all the brand levels, right? It's kind of amazing to watch.
No, it's
And-
fun.
yeah.
It's funny because when I first started with the company was back in 2009. I opened or helped open the Le Germain Hotel in Calgary,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the 5th hotel. And then I was, you jump ahead, and now I was part of the opening team for St. John's, Newfoundland, and that was number 14.
Yeah.
The Alt Plus in Montreal, 15
Which I can't
just
wait to
opened.
see. Can't wait.
Le Germain Ottawa literally opened a week ago, 16, and then we have a couple more down the pipeline: Saskatoon, Calgary, under construction, another one in
So-
Calgary up the university. So
What is it, like 20 by 2020?
20 by
Yeah.
2020, and they'll
I
do
love
it,
it.
right? They'll do it.
So we like the alt hotel, Patty.
We love the Alt Hotel.
There's a few people that work here now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They have brought us.
Quit
some
taking my
amazing
staff.
people. No, but it's been very good, right?
No.
Positive. And
Hey, listen, you know, people will work with, we've had people like Ginger. If I may
Ginger,
say
who's on
yeah.
comments.
Ginger was with us for five years,
years.
and yeah, it's great. And so
Yeah.
people move on to something else that's equally positive for everybody. Then it's a win-win for everyone,
It's
right?
a win-win.
That's what it's all about.
We love it, and
Can't
we
try
love
to hold people back.
We love the support because it's a very big. They're very, very big supporters of local and certainly of us and of quality, right?
Definitely.
They value quality, which is what we've always found. Is that,
Well, for sure, and
Yeah.
on our meeting side, because we have about 7,000 square feet of meeting space, which is a lot for an
It's a
airport
lot,
property.
yeah.
And we have smaller meeting rooms. We have the large ballroom, which we've done events for.
Yeah.
We've done events for 300 people in there, standing
Yeah.
standing cocktail style. And honestly, and not just saying this because I'm standing here and you have lots of knives and I'm trying to cut tuna.
You're the one with the knife.
That's right. So I'll say whatever I want.
Yeah, exactly.
But the feedback's been great about the food service that we've had, the banquets, the AltHotels.ca that we have. I think everybody's probably familiar with that,
Yeah.
the grab and go style.
Grab and go, lots of options up there, 24/7. It's perfect if you're at the airport. We deliver out there fresh sandwiches and salads every day, and they've got soups. They've got some great hot options, some pizzas.
Yep.
It's evolved, and it's been a great concept.
No, and it's available 24 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I think,
Which
a
is
huge
great
benefit.
when you're 3 a.m.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I agree.
Cool. All right, so I would have to say that's pretty consistent shopping, even
think
though you're
so.
kind
It
of
is.
like not following the direction.
I know. I gotta
appropriately,
be
but-
honest. It's a little nerve wracking. I don't know.
But you're
why.
doing an excellent job. So we're gonna go over to Miss Chelsea, and we're gonna quickly add in the ingredients that we need to add.
Yeah, I'm
in.
dolling
So,
your knife. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. We can sharpen the
So
knife.
as you're
I'm
walking
out.
there-
I'm out.
Yeah,
I
you're
have to
out
go
there, so you want me
between.
to
I
go?
need to
Yep.
go between.
So Emperor Corkum says, looking good, guys. Looks like it's going to
Oh,
be
yes.
yummy. Ted Tupper, hey Mark, go team handsome.
Ugh.
Oh, Ted Tupper.
I love me some Ted Tupper.
Scott Ryan says, Chelsea gets it done. Mark is simply the arm candy of the arm.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Thank you, Scott.
Good job. Good
Now's
job.
my time. I finally got my. No, I'm kidding.
I was waiting for someone to say something.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So you're gonna whisk,
Okay.
and I'm gonna add in. So we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil.
Mark from Switcher Studio just came
Hello,
up.
Mark from Switcher Studio. He's awesome. Switcher Studio is awesome.
That's who we use for
That's who we
this
use
whole
for all the
operation.
cameras.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
It's all done on an iPhone app.
That's
Say
all.
hi to
Adam.
Amber. Hi, Amber. Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, so we've got olive oil. We're gonna add a little toasted sesame oil here. Good, look at you, the whisking. You got it down. Like,
Oh, yeah.
definitely going. Can we add it to your Tinder account?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's
The
something.
list is getting long.
That's something to have for sure.
Zesting, whisking. You've got it down. We're gonna add a little Tabasco.
Whisking sounds
You can add
sexy too.
it. Okay. Inappropriate.
Inappropriate? That's
No,
too far?
I'm kidding.
Too far?
I'm kidding. We got a little bit of soy sauce. You can use
Smells
it.
amazing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know you're going to try some.
No. But I'm really excited for
What would it
for
take?
everyone
What
else.
would it take for you to try a bite on camera?
No.
No, she's not going to do
No,
it.
I'm
she
not.
doesn't do sushi.
I don't. No.
So Mark likes it pretty hot. We're going to add like a good bit of wasabi paste.
I love spice.
You could add, if you had it at home, you could add wasabi powder instead. That works. So we've got olive oil, sesame oil, Tabasco, soy,
See, this is the hard
wasabi.
part. So
I know. You're at all different angles. I don't understand. You just keep moving around the board. It's a little odd.
I am. I'm actually following.
You keep like,
It's like
okay.
no. It's like the fish has control of me, and I'm following it
You're still
around.
not really embracing the rocking motion though.
No,
I'm watching
no, he's
you,
still
so-
kind of, yeah, it's already takes a little time.
Yeah.
He's a little special.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we
I
have,
take my time.
it's okay. So salt and pepper, so we've got that going on. So now we have to add some jalapeno and green onion. Do you think you want to chop?
Sure.
Are you a good
Try some
chopper?
chopping.
We can add that to your list.
Yeah.
Grating, whisking,
Whisking.
zesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Chopping.
So we'll add this in front, and I'm going to grab you. So now, the rule with jalapeno peppers is when you cut them up. Have you cut a jalapeno pepper before? Is she gonna say no?
I honestly think that most of the time I get them in a can already chopped.
Chelsea!
Oh,
I don't know. I usually just use them for nachos.
sorry, I brought
Oh, you like pickled or like the jalapenos in the
Just
can?
like in the
like banana peppers.
No.
I'm very
jalapeno.
sad. I'm sad.
I have
get
I
jalapenos
have
in a
once or
can?
twice gotten them actually fresh and chopped them, but I probably did it all wrong.
Yeah.
I probably did it all wrong.
Okay, well, I'm going to teach you. So here's the thing. I'm going to, since you
Now,
haven't done
now
it,
that I got that look, I'll never buy them in a can anymore. I'll just I'll chop them out.
Tina says you need to embrace the rocking motion.
embrace the rock.
Embrace the rocking
No, what
motion.
is it? Maximum,
maximum
downward,
downward
thrust.
thrust.
It's all
Is what
in
Tina
the hips.
said.
Oh,
It's
are you
all
feeling
in
the
the
pressure?
Woo, I love it.
And
Okay,
Julian
glove,
says,
glove her up.
Julian Matheson says, are you feeling
Because
the
if you
pressure
did
yet,
this
Mark?
and
am.
the oils got on your skin and you touched your eye or any,
It's a name I haven't
it can
heard in a
be very,
while.
stinging. So we want to, just because it's first time. So what you're going to do, I've got one, I put half in, but they said it wasn't that hot. So maybe we'll do the whole one. So you're going to cut the top off. And then you cut it in half. And then what you're going to do is then cut it in quarters. And then what I do is all the heat is in the seeds and the pith. So I just put my knife in the back,
Pretty good, eh?
You're doing great.
and then I just roll and get rid of that.
Ginger's
Put
like,
that right off the board.
Okay.
Okay, same thing here, and then you're gonna cut that one in half, and then push all your seeds with the back of your knife, so you don't dull the knife. Right? You push that all off to the side, okay?
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do tiny little strips. So just take your time. Don't try to be super master chef. Little tiny strips, and then we're gonna turn it around.
And isn't it healthy after cutting those to
Touch.
touch your eyes? I think that's
Yeah, eyes.
recommended.
I gave her
Oh, she has
gloves.
gloves on already.
Yeah, she does. You missed that part.
I was,
Yeah.
I was
Good
focused.
Yeah.
try, man.
I had a chef that told me a story once. He had a prep cook that did jalapenos and then decided he was going to take a bathroom break.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine that.
Oh.
And he didn't want
I like
to
that.
rinse the
That was
floor.
good,
Yeah,
good sound
Adam's like,
effect. Whoa! Good
and it was
sound
really
effect in the
bad.
background.
He kind of had to go home. It was really bad.
That would not be
It
good.
would not be good. And yeah, I think it lasted for some time. So, yeah, anyway. So we're going to chop those out. You did a really great job. Do you want to go run and wash your hands right over there so you don't, so you
feels kinda
slimy?
Let people know that if they're liking what, because there are lots of people watching. If they like the show, let people know because it's.
Yeah, you'll have to share because we have this great platform and we're super excited to have all these awesome people. These great choppers here. So share the word, spread the word. We've got awesome guests. We're almost at the end of season 2 wrap up.
Right? We have Ali and Sam next week, and then we got our.
Is it wrap up?
We got a wrap up.
I gotta plan that. Oops.
We got a plan.
Hattie, we gotta plan that. But yeah, so no, I mean, it's an awesome platform and we love to share it. Ginger's over there cracking herself up over with the comments. I don't even know. All right, so we're gonna take Mark Shea's board away.
Thank
So
you.
it's called You're
for the best.
welcome. We're gonna stick it over
You
here.
did wonderful.
All right, you're doing an excellent job. So we've got the tuna. We've got all this lovely mixture, which she emulsified beautifully. Come on back in. What are you doing? You're gonna-
Is there a way to jump in?
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, just don't give shape on a knife.
It could be bad.
Yeah, so we've got this beautifully, consistently diced tuna
Thank
in
you
the
very
bowl.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we've got this dressing. And I just want to make sure that I put all the right things in there. Salt and pepper. I did. Okay, so we're going to do jalapenos,
Start working it.
scallions, and then avocado. That's the end.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting close. We chatted a lot.
No, you're doing
We
well.
did. Okay. So I was going to ask you because one of the things that I discovered, I don't have a hotel background. I when I first came to the Alt, I learned many things about the hotel business.
Yeah, just from that.
Just from chatting and stories, and some of the things that I was quite shocked about were some of the stories of strange guests.
Yeah, you get all personalities for sure. Especially being
Thanks all
directly
times.
connected to an airport. People coming
Holy
in from all over the place. Yeah, we've had some funny stuff.
So what's the funniest? What do you like?
Well-
What story like stays in your mind of?
Well, the naked people is always a funny one. I mean, you can always get a kick out of naked people, right, Chelsea?
So like when you
I
say
have
naked
some of
people, are
those,
they
yeah.
in the hall naked?
Yeah,
or
in the hall. Yeah,
Like
in
they
the
walk
hallway.
out of their room and
Yeah,
they're
we've
like,
had that. We've had a.
and other guests like call down and say naked person in the hall 911. Is that kind of what
Yeah,
happens?
we've noticed it as well. Yeah, we've been on it. Got a little bit of that, and that happens in every hotel. I mean, as crazy as that sounds, everywhere I've worked, you've had stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've had people, being at an airport that may, consume alcohol.
Too much.
May consume
They
alcohol.
consume alcohol in their room, not served by us. And Ginger is the one who consumed
Liability is covered.
alcohol. And yeah, you did good there, right?
Yeah, Andy Richard, good job.
And,
Well done.
try to catch flights. They don't catch flights. They're coming from somewhere else, and they've already been drinking, so they can't go on to the next destination. So then they got to stay. You know what I mean? So we've had
Yes.
all types of just
Yeah.
craziness. And there's some sad stories, too. You get some odd sad stuff as well.
You're also involved in you get the opportunity to be involved in a lot of personal experiences.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah, the one thing that the staff does a really good job at, we've had, just recently we had an elderly person that was stuck at the hotel, and this has happened more than once. So I'm sure with good intentions, somebody, kid or somebody put them on a flight to get them somewhere. They ended up getting stranded in the Halifax airport, and this has happened more than once. They've been elderly, had some problems, dementia, different types of things, and so the staff really jump in and really almost, I don't know, what's the right way to say it? Like we
Become almost caregivers in some ways.
Honestly, yeah, that's the best way to say it. And and the team has done
Wow.
that so much. Like I can't even stress how much the team's done that.
Kids going down to Disney, you get to be part of that.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we work a lot with Children's Wish and Make a Wish, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
love
we've done
doing
some
those.
stuff
I mean, those are
with-
fun. I mean, I know she's not doing very good.
I'm not
Not so
I'm
easy.
trying
is
She's
it?
not a chopper.
Not so easy, is it?
Off the Tinder, no chopping.
I'm-
Zesting and whisking only.
Only.
That's easy to make fun of Mark when he's chopping, but not now.
Look,
It's
I've been
All right,
known
here.
to not be
Here,
that
here.
coordinated with
Okay,
knives,
here, just put the
so.
knife down. Just stand over to the side. I'll finish your off.
Alain just joined.
Hello, Chef Alain. Lovely, lovely friend. All right, so we're going to quickly chop this up. Okay, good job.
Slow.
Good job. It's excellent. Excellent. Well done, Chelsea. I'm very impressed.
Which one's?
Oh, my wife
Oh, what?
commented?
Oh,
no.
hi,
And
Leanne.
so you say, oh, there we go.
I told Leanne that, the hopes are you get to bring this home and repeat it at home. And Leanne's response is,
I'll ask for it when I have 3 hours to wait for him to chop up that tuna.
She knows. She knows.
Okay,
I
so we're going to do
I can't even argue. She got me there.
finely diced scallion.
Gets me all the time.
I'm going to sort
Pretty
of.
witty, that one.
She's a good lady.
She is.
Go that far.
Lovely.
She's watching. Don't let her ego get up there.
Is there anything exciting happening at the hotel this summer, or
Yeah, well, I mean,
what do you want to
busy-
share? What do you want to share?
Well, sure. Lots of. I mean, we expect another. Obviously, 2017 was the best tourism
It
season
was.
for Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
So we saw a lot of positive results from that. We expect the same thing in 2018. I was amazed by the amount of European and American travelers
Yeah.
that we saw
Really?
in the hotel. Yeah, I mean,
Like way more than previous years.
way more than previous years.
Okay.
So we do a cocktail reception in the property. We were doing it kind of weekly before. We're kind of looking at bi-weekly or monthly. We invite all the
very
guests
classy.
down, and at times it was all Americans and Europeans. So,
Yep.
so that was really good. We do a lot of staff things in the summer, family barbecues. We do a barbecue every Friday for the staff where we grill up hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. We have some cool events going on. So, yeah.
Awesome.
It's
Lots
always
of-
busy. Well, it was busy last summer.
Yeah, it was really
It's gonna
busy.
be just busy.
Yeah, September last year, we pretty much had 100% through the whole month.
Yeah.
September was a crazy
it was
month for you
crazy.
last year. I
Crazy.
remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But it was great. We love it.
Chef Alain, so he loves staying there every time he's at the hotel.
Yeah, because he travels a
Oh,
lot.
excellent.
Chef
Thank you.
Alain is always. It's like, oh yeah, I just got back from Montreal and I'm going to Japan and then I'm back and I'm going to Vancouver. I'm like, do you ever not work? Yeah, no, he's a busy.
And yeah, we have just a lot of cool events. Anything you want to mention summer-wise? I don't know. It's just
Summer, fall,
Pretty much,
even.
She kind of covered it. That's
Yeah,
what a
it's
lot
just-
of it is.
it's just a busy time. We get a lot of obviously people staying the night before they travel. People staying when they come back.
a lot of people coming and staying before they pick up their RVs.
Yeah, we see a lot.
travel.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the,
yes.
The
Oh.
German population, they love the RVs, right?
They a lot of German people
I didn't-
come and
I
they pick
didn't-
up their RVs and they go.
They
Put
cruise
like
around.
bratwurst and sauerkraut on the
Should
menu.
actually.
Yeah.
Should.
That'd be
Actually,
good.
not a bad
Add
idea.
that
Oh my
on.
God, you would love that.
I would eat every one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so I chopped up an avocado in here. So we've got everything going on.
Okay.
And by the magic of television, Ginger Waterman is going to bring us. Okay, don't stop being busy and go
She's
get.
busy messaging my wife to make fun of
Yeah.
me.
So once you get everything
Totally.
mixed, you want to taste it. You want to see, like, check for salt and pepper.
Okay.
Which you
so were you calling me for something?
go get the stuff in the fridge. For God's sake, lady. Hello, it's hard to get good help. Don't need salt.
My one job.
Okay. And probably needs a little more lime, actually. Let's grab another. Have me another lime there.
Another line?
Yeah, let's do another lime. Okay, just a little bit more juice. And that's it. And that should really sit in the fridge for an hour. I wouldn't go more than 4 hours because your salmon's gonna, or your
Too soft?
salmon or your tuna is gonna kind of like get, like gum. You've had that, right?
For
Over,
sure,
yeah.
For sure.
Almost like over ceviche, right? So we've got our lime. Add those in.
Do I look tan, by the way, for my time in Mexico?
Yeah.
Or do I look just as
Tan
tasty
and
as
a little
ever?
red.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
burnt bad.
you're like me. Little red, little, yeah.
I actually got
We
the
have
worst
fair
sunburn.
skin. We're delicate.
Oh, worst
people.
sunburn I ever
Delicate
got.
people.
Yeah, Monday, first day there.
Okay.
First day.
First day you got sunburn? Did you put
Well,
sunscreen on?
Leanne, but Leanne, like she's darker, and she like just lays there on the floaties and floats around. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. Yeah.
And then you went and joined her.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got so burned.
I'm with
Anyways, crazy.
I'm with you. All right, so this is what it looks like. 1 hour, up to a maximum of 4 hours in the fridge. Woo-woo!
I want go back there. We got a screenshot. Go there.
Okay,
So I want to have a
screenshot.
screenshot. So
Boo-boo with Mr. Mark Schaay. All right, so I have 2 ways that we can have this tonight. And Chelsea's not having any, but Mark will have some.
I like your laugh. I like Chelsea's got a good laugh, eh? When she's laughing.
It's lovely. Okay, so we've got toasted
See, there she
sesame.
is again.
Yeah,
Laughing
okay,
away.
you move to that side. You look like you chopped all that up. Like, embrace that. We need a new profile picture over here of Chef. So toasted sesame seeds, you can toast them yourself, black and white, or you can, and I'm a sesame person with salmon. Like, I like a powerful sesame, so if you want to drizzle a little of the sesame oil over top, you can do that as well.
So you toasted these?
I toasted them.
Why'd
Of
you do
course I
that?
did. You just put them on a pan in the oven.
You put them in a toaster?
You just,
that
no,
was terrible.
no, you didn't. You can toast them there, or you can dry toast them in a little saute pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really put them on a pan, eh?
Yeah, you can do that. You can dry. Okay.
Can you buy them toasted?
You can, but you'll pay like 4 times the price to buy them. So we have these. Do you know what these are?
Those
Wontons.
are wonton chips.
Yes,
And
wonton
these are
chips.
one of the biggest sellers at Alt Hotel Halifax.
And
Oh,
kitchen.
they're good.
I know they're crazy, aren't they?
They love them. People
They are
love them.
delicious. So we have wontons and we have kettle chips. So you can have either or. Which would you prefer, Mr. Schaay?
May I try a kettle chip?
You
and
can
then,
try
that
both.
wonton?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Leanne
Okay.
says you can't hang with her in the sun, is what she said.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
All right, tartare you up.
I slept like this for 2 days. No joke. I use a 8-gallon bottle of aloe vera in 2 days.
Oh, you poor soul. That's bad.
Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, totally. Whatever. Cheers.
Cheers.
Is there enough kick?
Yeah, it's really good.
He approves. He approves.
I love
So that's
tartare.
it.
Love it.
That is tuna tartare. You can do the same thing with salmon. The avocado adds like that richness right from the fattiness,
Yep.
and then the sesame oil. Super keto friendly, right, Miss
Oh,
Ginger?
there you go. Yeah.
Super keto, like way
You're doing the
amazing.
keto still,
Yeah.
right?
I'm the hybrid.
She's a
I'm
hybrid.
paying attention. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep.
Conscious eating. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This is not keto, but
Start.
this is keto, so it's
Exactly.
lovely. Yeah, awesome.
yoink.
So, are you more of a salmon or a tuna or a beef?
Beef.
What are you?
I'm a big beef tartare guy,
Okay.
but the tuna would be number 2.
Okay.
I like salmon tartare as well, but I find it a little more. Yeah.
Not
Salmon
firm.
isn't as, and you know what? Here's
Not
the
as
other thing
firm,
too,
yeah.
though.
It's true.
If
it's
you
not
use
that-
wild Pacific salmon, it's very different than Atlantic salmon. That's the difference.
Yeah.
What
but-
one's more?
Well, Atlantic salmon's all farmed, right? And it's softer and it's fattier. If you use the wild salmon, like when I was in Alaska, like that king, that oh, go ahead, do
That's
it.
a big bite.
Do it out. Ah, good job. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's yeah, totally.
Just had a question. I'm gonna say it.
Question?
Jeet Jenny says,
Jeet?
Ginger Woman, give us a heads up. Want to make sure we're in town. I know you guys are talking about this.
They must be
Oh, we're
buddies.
talking about going to visit the new Alt in St. John.
Oh, please come by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
we'll be
views,
there.
the views there are amazing, by the way. If you ever go to St. John's, the Alt Hotel in St. John's, it's right down on Lower Water Street. It's literally facing the Narrows,
Yeah.
and it's the views are. I honestly, I've been there. I don't know.
They're
what is
better
it
than
now?
the planes?
June? What is it? June? May? June? They are better than the planes.
Are you sure?
For sure. Although some people would disagree with that. Some
I
people
know.
would just stay with us
They
just to
just
watch the
love it.
planes.
I
Just to
know.
watch the
Well,
planes.
you drive the backside of the airport. Sometimes you'll see they're all lined up,
Unbelievable.
and they just sit there for 4 hours and they watch planes.
Yeah.
But that hotel, it's up and running. It's doing well, right in Lower Water Street. Great view of the Narrows, right downtown in the city center, right next door to Raymond's restaurant, which I think Raymond's is
Awesome.
obviously known and speaks for itself. And
Amazing.
just lots around, lots of cool stuff there too. Yeah,
Cool.
it's coming along.
That's awesome. So that's it. I mean, we made tuna tartare. Mark is enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm
Chelsea
starving.
is.
This is great.
Chelsea has learned some new skills that are gonna,
We've had a really fun, engaged people watching. Like,
lots.
really
Of,
fun.
well, thank you for being
Good.
engaged. We
Yeah,
love
thank you.
engaging people.
Spilling some.
Any
And
last
that's-
words about the Alt? Like, is anything coming up you want to talk about?
We already talked about that. Did you like totally
I
miss
was
that?
listening. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make
When you're
sure
over there, it's hard to hear, isn't it?
It is true.
Yeah. Anyway, we're very excited. We're very thankful that they came on the show because we
First of
were
many.
5 years.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe
I
5
know.
years.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much
Yeah.
time flies, right?
Because we're 7 years here, so you were 2 years in when
Yeah.
you came in the
Well-
door in your black trench coat.
And it's funny to come in here
I
now
remember.
and realize all the changes even in here,
Yeah.
right? From the first time I came in and how much you've grown, right? In your
Well, there were
company.
4 staff when you came in.
No, I know. That's what I mean.
He was like, "Who are these people?"
And I knew, like back then, I knew everybody. Now I come in, I'm like, huh? You know,
Yeah.
there's so many of them. No, it's
Yeah,
great.
no,
it's
it
great.
is great. It's been great. So that's Mark. That's Chelsea. That's the Alt Hotel. We're super excited. So you watched the show. You know what happens at the end.
This is when you find out if they actually watch the
I know.
show.
What happens at the end? He has never watched the full one.
We,
I know.
uh,
I guarantee he hasn't watched the full one.
we chest bump. Doesn't everybody
Nope.
chest bump?
Nope.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, but we don't. Do you know what happened?
I watched the show. I just
Did you
don't
watch it
remember.
all the way to the
Yes.
end, Mark? Shay?
I
All the way?
think
Did you?
so.
I
Everyone is a nice routine.
have
But
no
you started
idea.
in with that.
I drink a lot. That's when I watch. So
Yeah.
So at the end of the show, you have to say cha-cha-cha 5 times fast. Like, and not like cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, like fast. Like woo, you know when you get the dares. So it's 5 cha-cha-chops quickly.
when?
We're going to do it. Adam's going to count us down.
3, 2, 1, and you go.
So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It's been awesome. I've had like a crazy amount of fun.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's been great. It's awesome.
Tartare.
Yeah, tartare.
Yeah.
We'll have you back for
And
another
you can invite
tartare.
me. You can invite me to anything and tell me it's tartare. I'm coming.
Mark's
The
coming.
next time we'll make something that maybe Chelsea's.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
It's okay. Mark will find
Rock.
he'll
It's honest,
do
it's gonna be
something
like,
else
it's gonna be
I
like
don't-
rice cakes. Let's make rice cakes.
He'd be like, I think we should make deer or something.
Yeah.
I'd be
Oh,
like,
the
Deer
octopus.
burgers.
I
I'd be
just
like,
ate- I ate
oh,
the whole
Octopus. We
I
could
will.
totally do octopus.
oh, there we
next
go. There we go.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Sign me up, Chelsea.
Yeah. I'll get my hands all up on it. So.
All right, so Adam's going to count us
Yeah.
down. Thank you for joining us. Next week we have
Ali
Ali
and
and Sam on.
Insta-famous.
Insta famous. We're looking forward
That
to
sounds
those
almost as good as
lovely-
Mark and Chelsea.
Almost. You guys, you need to like show.
It'll be Chelsea and
Insta
Mark. To be
show.
honest with you, Chelsea and
You
Mark.
need- Yeah, can be happening. So they're on next week. We're looking forward to having them, and then season wrap up, and then we move into season 3. How many episodes? What are our episodes here,
This is
Adam?
36.
36
crazy.
episodes.
So, and the first episode back, I believe, is Stream Financial.
Stream Financial, our friend Keith MacArthur.
Cool.
Funny
He's
man
excited.
with
I'm-
all the right numbers.
I might be able to make a visit for something else one day, right?
Yes,
If you want to
yes,
see it, but-
yes. We'll definitely have you back for we're gonna make the other tartare on that one.
Done. That's
Yeah,
actually
done.
amazing. Cool. Thank you. That's actually
Good
really
planning.
good.
Yeah,
That's
good
it.
planning. All right, Adam's gonna count us down. Thank you. Watch us next week, and thanks for joining.
3, 2, 1.
Chit-cha-chop, 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 chit-cha-chop.
Shit.
Totally did not do that
Shit, I
right.
tried.
That's hard.
I just said shit.
Last week we had somebody that went chit-cha-chop, so it looked like they were doing it, and I was like,
Chitty,
you're
chitty.
totally cheating.
Chit chat chop.
It's hard. It's hard to do.
That's really good. We still on the TV?
No.
Well, it's loud.
You can hear in the back, and then we do an after show, which like not a lot of people join in. You can totally dip now that you're off camera.
So they can't see us, but they can hear us?
Yeah,
Should I take my shirt off for a little while?
absolutely. Shirt's been itching, yeah.
Okay. Wow, wow, wow.
That's what Mark does at the